If you want to have a successful online crochet business, today's topic is so important, and that is planning a photo shoot for your crochet products. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Kauthar. Welcome back to my channel. And on my channel, I share a lot of crochet business lessons and also crochet tutorials that can basically help you become a better crocheter. If you love crochet and you hope to maybe make money from your crochet skills someday, you should definitely click on that subscribe button right now, because I share a lot of resources that will help make your crochet journey easier and actually successful financially if you want to go that route. Today we are talking about planning photo shoots. Oh my goodness, this is so important. It is so key if you have an online business. Actually, regardless of what business you have, even if it's not a crochet business, as long as it's online, then you need to plan photo shoots for your business. The reason why it's so important for you to plan photo shoots if you run an online business is because when you're online, the people you are marketing to, they are not physically seeing your products, and the only way you can show them what you have for sale is by putting up pictures of what you have for sale. Now, how do you get the pictures? Of course, it's by taking pictures of what you have for sale, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video: how to take pictures of what you have for sale in a way that makes sense and is also easy for you as a business owner. Honestly, one big thing I see online with crochet business owners is that they post very bad pictures. Let me just put it that way. They post very bad pictures, and the thing is, the way you present your product is how people are going to perceive your product. If your pictures are bad, then people are not going to take your brand seriously. Remember that they are not seeing your product in person before deciding to make a purchase. All they are going by is the pictures that you have posted before they decide whether or not they want to buy that piece. This is why it is so important for you to put in lots of effort in making sure that the pictures you're posting online are of good quality and they represent your product very, very well. You cannot manage pictures. You cannot say, oh, I know the picture is bad, but because I don't have anything to post, let me just post this one. You're doing your brand a big disservice, and I feel like it's even better for you to not post anything than for you to post a bad picture. Because when you post a bad picture, people are going to price you cheaply because your products look cheap, and that's even if you see anybody entering your DM to say, I want to buy this. Because I mean, there are several brands online, they are seeing lots of other beautiful pictures. So why is anybody going to want to buy from somebody who is posting bad pictures? Do you understand? Even you as a consumer, you're going to choose people with good pictures before you even think of messaging somebody that has a bad picture. That's just how we are. We are attracted to beautiful things. Everybody is attracted to beautiful things. I don't think there's anybody, whether watching this video or not watching this video, will say, oh, I usually look out for ugly things. It is ugly things that attract me. I don't think there's anyone who would say that. I understood the power of photos very early in my business. Like at the beginning of my business, I always tell you guys, when I started my business, the first thing I did was I went to take all of the scrunchies I had made and I took pictures of them. Those were the pictures I started advertising with. If you don't even have pictures of your products, how are you going to advertise consistently? That's really why a lot of you don't really advertise your business, because you don't have pictures to post. And then some of you do that bad thing where you download other people's pictures and use it to advertise your own pieces, which is bad. Because I mean, if a customer has already seen a picture on another person's page and then they are seeing it on your page, they know that you didn't make that piece. Now, if you are using another person's pictures to advertise your pieces, how do you want people to trust that you can actually make that piece? Now, even though it is completely wrong to copy other people, but in the chance that you want to even sell products that another vendor is already selling, you need to be able to at least crochet the piece for yourself and use the one you've made to create content that you will post. Not that you copy the person's piece, you still go and take the person's picture and use it to advertise your own brand. Not it like it just has a wrong vibe all over it. Again, consumers are going to be wondering if you can really make the piece, because they can see that, okay, this one on your page you didn't make it, so how can I believe that you can truly make it? And that's for the consumers. But for you, even, you need to make the piece to be sure that, oh, I know how to make it. You need to make the piece to be sure that you are pricing it correctly, and so many other reasons why you need to make the piece. Okay, so if you're one of those who go to other people's pages to take their pictures and use it to advertise your own work, it is bad. You should stop it today, because a very wrong picture of your brand, and it reduces the trust people have for you, for your brand, because they don't know if you truly can crochet. They've not seen what you have made, they are only seeing you posting what other people have made. Now that you understand the importance of posting beautiful pictures, let's go into how you can actually take these beautiful pictures of your own crochet products. Okay, of course, I'm a crocheter filming this video for other crocheters. I'm a crochet business owner myself. I've been running my crochet business for over 6 years now. So you're listening to somebody that has a lot of experience in this field. The number one thing you want to do is you want to get your products ready. That might seem like that might seem like basic info, like who doesn't know that? That's a no-brainer. But I need to tell you right now, everything you want to use for the shoot should be ready. Whether you want to crochet them newly, whether you already had them, just make sure that the products are ready. The products need to be ready before you even start talking of any photo shoot. Like, the products need to be fully ready, completely ready. Not like I'm almost done. They need to be ready. Now, when your products are ready, in which case I advise, I've said it severally, that you should focus on selling one product in your crochet business. So you're not here trying to crochet 50 different styles of tops. You're not here trying to crochet 50 different crochet projects. You're basically just doing one project with, in like maybe different colors, or you're doing like different styles of hats, or you're doing different styles of mufflers, you know. But basically get the product ready. And a photo shoot is not something you only do once in the lifetime of your brand. You're going to be doing it consistently. So here, where I say get the products ready, you don't need to try to get 50 products ready again at the same time. You can decide to only do 2-3 products and then do the photo shoot at a time, and then when you make more, you do another photo shoot. So do not be held down in this very first step, which is getting your products ready. Okay, you can always do as many shoots as you need to. It's not only one you're going to do in the lifetime of your business. So once your products are ready, the next thing you want to do, which is step 2, is to choose a date for the photo shoots. Right, you want to choose a date. Trust me, I feel like I have even been here where I'm like, oh, I've made something new, I want to take pictures of that something new, and I'm going to decide to take the pictures on a day when I'm using it. So maybe I made a new top, for example. I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to go for this event, and when I'm dressed for this event, that's when I'll take pictures of the top. Now, that is not a bad idea in itself. It's just that because my attention is divided on that day, you know, I'm trying to prepare for an event, I'm trying to make sure I get there early, I'm trying to make sure I listen and all that. Taking pictures of the top might just come to the bottom of the list, you know. In fact, I might decide that, oh, I'm going with my friend and my friend is going to take pictures of me in the top. My friend is also rushing, also trying to get herself ready, or she's really interested in what they are saying, or she wants to network at the event, which again means we are pushing taking photos to the bottom of the list, right? So you want to have a day dedicated to taking the pictures. Everything I want to do today is to just take pictures. You choose a date, right? That, oh, this is my photo shoot day, I'm taking pictures of my products on this day. Once you choose a date, the number 3 thing you want to do now is to think of the concept, right? How are you going to be styling this piece? Whether it's a clothing piece, whether it's a decor item, you definitely want to think of the styling, you know, because again, attractive pictures sell, and on a platform where other people are going all out to make sure that their pictures are dope, you also want to put in the effort. So you're not just going to put your top on the floor and just take a picture of it. I mean, with everything I've said so far, you might feel like, oh, even if I just put the top on the floor and I just snap it, yeah, I've done good, I've taken pictures. No, but no, you're not going to do that. Step number 3 is you thinking of concepts. Now, when you are thinking of concepts, you don't have to do it all on your own. You can go on the internet to look for inspiration for the piece you want to shoot. No matter what piece you have for sale, there are people who sell that piece, like there are other people who sell that piece, and you can get inspiration from them. Funny thing is, you can even get inspiration from non-crochet brand. No matter what you sell, there's a non-crochet version which you can check, look up online to get inspiration. So you can just type whatever you're selling online: baby sweaters, picture inspiration, baby sweater, photo shoot ideas. You know, there's nothing you cannot type online. Use Google, use the Pinterest app. The Pinterest is the best app for any creative. Use the Pinterest app to look for ideas. Like, even if you have an idea but you're not able to flesh it out properly, use Pinterest. Let's say you want to do baby sweaters and you're thinking of shooting, like taking the pictures in a garden. Just say baby sweater, garden photo shoot ideas. Oh my goodness, you're going to be swamped with lots of ideas. So you want to also sit down and think of the concept. You're not going to be winging it. If you plan something, there's a higher chance that you're going to be really successful at it and get very good results. So plan your concept very, very well. How many are you shooting? Like, how many pieces have you gotten ready? Are you going to be shooting all of them the same way? Are you going to be shooting each one with a different concept? Think about everything in step 3 as regards the concept you want the shoot to go. As regards the styling, how are you going to style it? Are you going to wear it? If you're selling clothing items, are you going to wear it? Are you going to do a flat lay? Are you going to hang it? Are you going to use a mannequin? It is in number 3 that you think about the concept. And of course, you're not only thinking, you are writing down as well, because you do not want to forget, and you do not want to tell yourself that, oh, I won't forget. You will forget. Write it down. Write it down with a pen and paper, or type it on your phone, the concepts that you have for the shoot. Step number 4, write out everything you need for this shoot. Do you need a friend to help you? Do you need to buy new shoes? Do you need to buy a mannequin? Of course, you're going to be writing things down based on your pocket and on the stage that you are in your business. When I started my business at the very beginning, I didn't even have money to buy anything. All I had were the products, and I knew that I needed help. Like, I needed to use my boyfriend's phone at the time because my phone wasn't great. Okay, so that was it. That was all. But at this stage, I plan out a lot more things. Like, if I want to shoot a piece, sometimes I might buy other things that I need for the look to come to life. So no matter what stage you are at, just write down what you need. If you need to borrow somebody's phone, write it there. My phone isn't good. I need another phone that I can at least use for these pictures. I need to buy this. I need to look for this. I need to take my black jean. I need to use my white shoes. I need to take my sister so that my sister can model the headband for me. Write down whosoever and whatever you need for your concepts to come to life, because you already thought of the concepts that you want to use. You already now know everything you need for that concept to come to life. Oh, I'm going to be using a photographer. I'm going to go to the studio to be able to take these pictures. That is step number 4, writing down everything you need for your vision to come to life. Before we move on to step number 5, I'm doing a shameless plug of my granny kimono that I'm wearing right now in this video, and I'm going to put a picture on the screen as well. This is one of my own original crochet designs, and the pattern for this kimono is going to be launching on the 22nd of May. That means that if you want to make this kimono, if you love it, you're going to be able to make one for yourself by following the pattern from the 22nd of May. And the pattern is going to only be 5,000 naira or $10 on that day alone. After that day, the price is going to go up, so make sure you are able to get your hands on the pattern on the 22nd of May. Okay, we're also of course going to be doing a photo shoot when we're done, because the pattern is currently in testing phase. So when my pattern testers are done testing, we're going to carry ourselves, go for a photo shoot, and you're going to be seeing even more beautiful pictures when the pattern launches. So prepare to get the pattern on the 22nd of May. Now let's go back into the video. Number 4, like I said, is for you to write down everything and everyone you need to make your concepts come to life. Now step number 5 is get everything ready. So step number 4 is planning, like writing out what you need, but number 5 is actually getting it ready. Get it ready. If you need somebody, let them know. Like, step number 5 is where you're telling them, hi, I'm going to need you to please model for me on so dates, because of course you already chose a day. I'm going to need you to model for me. I hope you're going to be available. If you need to buy anything, step number 5 is where you actually go buy the thing. If you need to, rent anything, whatever it is you need to get ready, you want to get it ready in step number 5. Don't miss out on anything, and this is why you need to write things down so that you don't mistakenly forget about anything. Step number 6 is when you're actually doing the shoot. So step number 6, shoot day is here. Of course, like I said, you must have gotten everything ready. Your products are ready, all the other items you need to bring your pictures to life, everything else is ready. You've told everybody. So number 6 is, oh, today is a shoot day, everyone is here, you have all your items here, the photographer is there. Whether you are the photographer using your phone, you're there. Now on the shoot day, here are some tips for you to have a successful shoot. Number 1, clean your camera lens as often as you can. Clean your camera lens every 10 seconds. Clean your camera lens every 20 seconds. Clean your camera lens. Sis, if you watched my last video, you're going to see this. The last video began very clear, like my face was all like very nice, very pretty, and then towards the last 10 minutes of the video, you're going to notice that the video looked horrendous. Oh my goodness, you guys, that video I had, it was hell filming it actually, because like my son was around, it was disturbing, so I had to cut so many times, like, so it would just disturb me. I had to stand up, I had to remove my phone from the tripod a couple of times. So I feel like one of the times when I returned my phone to the tripod, I didn't realize that I had touched my camera lens, which was why the last bit of the video was very bad quality, because my camera lens was dirty, which I wouldn't understand why, because I was currently in the filming process. But because I was touching my phone a lot, I probably touched the camera lens without realizing it. And I mean, if you watch the video, you definitely know what I'm talking about. If you've not, you should go see it, because it will help you understand the importance of cleaning your camera lens as often as possible in between pictures. I didn't even realize what had happened until I was, of course, editing the video, where it was already too late for me to redo, because again, the first like 20 minutes of the video was great, which I filmed the first 20 minutes of the video in like 40 minutes because of the disturbance. So after, like, of course, when I start filming, I go and watch to see like a preview. It was great. I watched to see a preview. It was the end, which I usually don't watch the end, because if the beginning was good, why would the end not be good? But because of the many hiccups I had that day, I didn't realize that, you know, something had changed with my camera lens, and the end of the video was basically not good. If you watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about, and it will again help you understand the importance of cleaning your camera lens every single time. Clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it. And that's if you're using your phone. If it's a photographer, then you needn't worry about that. Although if it's a photographer taking pictures, you probably want to be somewhere using your phone for videos, because right now pictures are not the only in thing, videos are also in. So in the course of using your phone to make videos, remember to clean your lens as often as possible. Number two, during shoot day, this is my second tip for shoot day: play music. Oh goodness, honestly, don't try to ask me why. Don't try to think whether or not you should do it. Just do it, because music just makes it, helps you loosen up, whether you're the one modeling, whether somebody else is modeling, even if no one is modeling and you're just taking pictures. Music helps to, like, it livens things up, and the whole place is just going to be bubbly. You're going to be in high spirits, you're going to be in a good mood, and being in a good mood, being in high spirits, sort of like, you're able to transfer that to your pictures, because you're in high vibes, you're just in the mood, you're happy doing what you're doing, and it's going to, like, we can tell in your pictures, because you're not grumpy. Your pictures will not look grumpy, in as much as them might seem, is it possible? But like, if you're happy doing something, we can tell in the outcome, because the outcome is going to be great as well. So yes, play music. Oh my goodness. My third tip: take as many pictures and as many videos as possible. Remember that this is one day that you've scheduled for doing this thing. The only thing you have to do on this day is to get the content. The content meaning pictures and videos. So do as many as possible. Take as many different angles as possible. Film from as many different angles as possible. Change styling if as much as you can. Because of course, the more content you have, the better it is for your business, because the more content you have to post and the more options you have when posting, because you have so many. If you take just two pictures, I mean, how would you dedicate an entire day to doing something and take just two pictures? Are you just going to be posting those two pictures over and over and over again? No. So even though I say have one product, your styling of the product, the difference in the pictures you are taking is what can keep your page interesting. So it's not like you're just posting the exact same thing, the exact same photo, the exact same video over and over and over and over again. You understand? So take as many pictures and as many videos as possible on your content day, so that you have so many options of what to post. Those are my 3 tips for you. These are the 6 steps that you need to take whenever you're planning any photo shoot. And like I've told you, a photo shoot is not something you do once in your brand. I always do photo shoots. Oh my goodness, it helps that I enjoy being behind the camera, I enjoy posing, I enjoy playing dress up. So I totally love it. Currently, like I said, we're testing the pattern for the granny kimono, and when we're done, we're going to go to a studio for a shoot. Let me show you some of the shoots that we've done in the past. This picture, this one, we took it at the end of the crochet along last year. You can see how bubbly we all looked. I love doing this. Then this other picture you're looking at, this one was taken when the pattern testers finished testing the pattern for the jasmine sweater. Yeah, you can see we're all wearing the jasmine sweater in this photo. We went to the studio as well, we took pictures. And yeah, if you would love to make the jasmine sweater, you can get the pattern. Just check for the link in the description box below. And this is the very first photo shoot that we did as a group. This one was taken after the first crochet along, which happened in 2021. We made the patchwork cardigan, and you can see our pictures. It's so nice. This picture has gone so viral. It's one of the most popular posts on my Instagram page. I love it so much. These pictures are for like this other arm of my business, where I'm teaching crochet for my own personal crochet business, where I sell my crochet items. Of course, I do shoots as well. I just told you I enjoy doing them. So doing shoots is so important. I even started a new crochet brand, which I'm going to tell you guys about later sometime. It's currently a secret project. This brand, I'm selling crochet pieces, like a specific crochet item. And for the brand, when we started, the very first thing we had to do was get our pictures that we have taken in the past. So pictures are so important, videos are so important. If you're running your business online, you should definitely take it seriously. You can pull up this video whenever you want to plan a shoot, so that you don't miss out on any steps to help make your shoot stay successful. Like I said, the pattern for the granny kimono will be out on the 22nd of May, and for that day only, we're going to be selling for $10 or 5,000 naira. Make sure you get your hands on it that day. You can click the link in the description box below to check out my other crochet patterns and for other helpful links. And I'll see you in my very next video. Here we are going to be doing something exciting, you guys. I'm going to be trying out a new series, and I hope that you love it. Have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, because like I said, more interesting things are coming your way, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.